Things that I dislike about myself. I dislike the fact that I'm no one's first choice. I feel like I have several people in my life that I refer to as my best friends, but I'm not their best friend. I feel like a deep emotional connection within a friendship is something that I'm missing and I don't know if I'll ever have. I dislike that I have OCD. I struggle a lot with moral OCD, so I spend several hours a day thinking about the horrible person that I used to be when I was a teenager and in early sobriety. I've taken a lot of steps to unlearn poor behaviors and hateful language, but I've caused trauma to people that cannot be undone. I dislike that I'm very easily manipulated and gaslit. This causes me to endure trauma because I believe that people have the best intentions and they end up hurting me. I dislike the fact that I'm unable to love someone in a normal way. I've been told by friends and romantic partners that they could never love me back the way that I love them. I dislike that because I'm unwilling to put myself in compromising positions that I've been in before with relationships, it will lead me to being single for the rest of my life. This means that although I place a lot of focus on trying to become a better person and do more good in this world than not, there are parts of me that will never be healed because it requires parts of me to be challenged through romantic relationships. I dislike that I'm constantly comparing myself to other people in my field, who have more often than not been doing this job for longer than me, who are more attractive, more intelligent, and more funny. I dislike that I'm going to die alone, and that scares me. I dislike that I have a hard time doing normal tasks, and it means that the experiences that my mom wants to share with me would result in a meltdown, so I don't bother. I dislike that my body is constantly betraying me when I work so hard to take care of it. I dislike that I feel jealous of other people who are more able-bodied than me. I spend a lot of time in pain, and although I'm very lucky in a lot of ways and less sick than other people, I hate that my multiple disabilities disable me. I dislike that I get so excited when people choose to interact with me because I have the tendency to dominate conversation, and I often leave every single interaction questioning why I've said the things that I've said, and I feel shame. I dislike that I'm unable to show up for people in a lot of ways that I want to because I spend a lot of time sick and in pain. I dislike that since being diagnosed with OCD during childhood, I'm very terrified of my mom dying, and that tends to dominate a large part of my brain, and it makes it hard to just live day to day. I dislike that my brain operates the way that it does. I hate the challenges that present in my life, and because of autism specifically, it makes it really hard for me to do normal things. I dislike that I've never experienced real love, and I don't think that I ever will in regards to romantic love. The trauma that I've endured from past relationships has made it obvious to me that in order to prevent my body from further deteriorating, I need to avoid romantic relationships, and it makes me sad to know that I'll never be able to cuddle on the couch with someone again, or get a forehead kiss, or be loved in the way that I love other people. I dislike that I've spent so much time in my life trying to make my dad love me. He was very abusive and not capable of loving someone in the way that a father should love a child. I feel like because of that, I've been searching for love in the wrong types of people, and I don't think I'll ever feel what it means to be truly loved. Mostly, I dislike that I didn't love myself enough to stop trying to love other people in such a deep way that were never capable of loving me back in the way that I deserve to be loved.